black men talk about black women, it's always this negative, like, oh, they got attitudes, they get this, they da 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 da. But when we date white, we're not dogging black men. We're not saying like, oh, jailbird, this da 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 da. Like, that's not the case. We don't dog the black man out, but y'all dog us to date these.
What's your favorite thing about black men?
Nothing. Black men suck.
What's your
They're bad. They cheat. They don't care. I'm with the white boys.
What's your favorite thing about black men?
Nothing.
All right, what was it?
I don't like black men. Not very many meet my standards.
What's your favorite thing about black men?
Nothing.
All right.
They're just terrible.
Even when you just said that, because I'm thinking about the guest that we just had, she admitted that, her father wasn't a productive father, which I guess justified why she is allowed to say negative things about black men. It's okay for black women to say stuff like that. Like, they will critique a lot of black men sometimes with, oh, you must hate your mother. Like, you get that a lot. You must hate your mother.
Well, they said it to me. I must hate my mom.
Yeah, like,
black women accountable.
When black women
thinking of something this morning, and it pertains to individuals that look like me, men and women that look like me, melanated, African. Whether if you are in North America, South America, Africa, Europe, wherever you are, we need to come together. We need to stop the division. It's crazy how you are insulted, made fun of, and put down by people that look like you. It's unacceptable. And I think to myself, all the stereotypes they push, all the narratives that are being hyped, it doesn't help. It doesn't help if individuals that are supposed to be on your side aren't on your side. It doesn't help that our men are insulting our women and vice versa. And the crazy thing is, it's happening in North America. And the rest of the world is seeing it. And eventually they copy it. It doesn't make sense. We outnumber everyone. We do. If you are to count the population of Africans in Africa, in Europe, North America, South America, Asia, we outnumber all. If our egos were dropped and we came to the realization we are more than what they push, we will go far. It begins there, honestly. And the problem is, if I'm not an entertainer, whether if it's an athlete, a singer, a rapper, a comedian, the typical thing they want to push to you, nobody wants to hear me. Nobody wants to listen to me. It's crazy. They call our women obese, loud, obnoxious, ratchet. In actuality, it's a small percentage. How do I know this? I've been to Europe, to Africa for a lot of my life, Canada, America for a bit. I've seen different perspectives, South America at some point too. So my encouragement to people is to travel. I'm not saying I travel everywhere and I'm a guru when it comes to it, but I was able to see certain things that go against what I've been hearing by people. It's crazy how North Americans seem to be the most immature. The North Americans I talk to the most and can have long conversations with are double my age. I'm in my 30s, early 30s. And the people I speak to that I can actually have a good conversation with, mid 40s, 50s, 60s. I cannot talk to people my age. And when people younger are talking to me, they're asking me questions. They're trying to learn, basically. Those are at least willing to, because I do online coaching, so that's where they ask me questions. But anyways, like I'm saying, the maturity is so low, which is why I understand why there's so many North Americans that are seeking the travel route. But I encourage people to do it because that's when your perspective opens. You're no longer stuck in this box, being fed a bunch of things by the media and thinking according to what they said to you. You have to think for yourself. You cannot keep believing these narratives, especially about our people. They told you black women are ugly. They told you black men are criminals. They told you black men are bad fathers. They told you all this stuff. If you have a brain, right, I encourage you to use it. Do you think there's a lie somewhere? Or will you agree with it and attract it, and the attraction of it validates it? Can you really say, if there's 100 black men, 100 of them are criminals? Use your brain, use your brain, use your brain. Can you really tell me that? Or did you meet 5 and, oh, I met all of them that are criminals? Come on, man. Are you kidding me? We need to start using our brains. And we need to start getting outside of our area. If you are in the ghetto, in the hood, aren't you going to see ghetto things? Aren't you going to see hood things, criminal behavior? Duh. Like, I don't understand how people claim to be so intelligent, yet they prove that they're not. Common sense is not common. Of course you're going to see that in those environments. And that's the thing. That's what I'm encouraging. Get outside of your environment to see a wider range, which will open up your perspective, especially about our people. Our women are certainly not ugly. You know, the saying, once you go black, you never go back, is true on both sides. I'm telling you right now, once you get outside of your box and see what's out there, you will realize I've been lied to. It's making me angry. All the years I've been believing this, and now I'm like, wow, I need to confess. I was lied to, I was fooled, and now I'm starting to see there's a lie somewhere. We need to stop the self-hatred. There's no need to hate yourself, because quite honestly, there's a lot of history that's not being taught to you on purpose. I looked on ChatGPT on the African history, and there's between 10k to 50k inventions. 10k to 50k inventions by people that look like you and I. But guess what? They're going to show you the fact that you, as a man that is black, you are a criminal. You are not a good father. You are only an athlete, only a rapper, only someone good for sex, only someone good for drugs, only someone good for alcohol. But on the women's side, they're gonna tell you you're only a stripper, you're only good for sex, you're only good for all those categories. But they forget to tell you who invented the traffic light, who invented the microwave, all the things that we use, voiceovers. All the things I listed are created by African, Canadian, American, Cameroonians. You have to go and do the research yourself to find out. But guess what they taught me in school? They taught me I was a slave. They taught me about Roots, that movie with stupid Toby. They taught me about the athletes. They taught me about a couple of rappers and musicians. They didn't teach us anything on purpose. You have to do the due diligence and find out for yourself. You need to be proud of who you are. This goes deep on why we're so disliked, on why we're so suppressed, especially when it comes to our voices. It needs to start somewhere. The support system needs to be consolidated. because the division is unnecessary. When I saw the spreadsheet of how many inventions that had to do with people that look like us, I'm like, why are we not proud? Why are we not, I don't want to say cocky, more confident, more self-aware? And that's what I believe is lacking, self-awareness. Stop with the insults, stop with the putting down, stop with encouraging behaviors that feed the narratives, because it's a bunch of narratives. It's not even true. Because in every race I should say, there's always good apples and bad apples. And I'm not saying because you do these things you're a bad apple, but you've been misinformed. You need to change what you're doing immediately, because that's not you. Individuals are individuals. A certain mindset is a certain mindset. But unfortunately, when we do things, we are then put in that category, if you get what I mean. You understand what I'm saying? Remove individuals in your life that want to make black jokes, that want to put you in those categories and think you should laugh with them. Remove those individuals from your life. You are more. I need to say this. This is an important video. And unfortunately, I don't control if YouTube sends this to multiple people that need to hear it. But if you are listening, you need to share this, because it will validate the point on why this needs to be reinforced. Why more of us need to hear this. No, I woke up, I thought about this, and I said, you know what, enough is enough. Stop putting each other down. Let's start supporting. We outnumber them. This is not about this race matters more than this race, but why is every other race pushed up while this one seems to be pushing each other down? That should not be the case. It shouldn't be. I shouldn't be getting insults by people that look like me on videos that I make trying to help people. I have a lot of posts with people that look like me insulting me. For what? For what? Are you jealous of me? Seriously. That's what it seems like. The women don't do it. The women certainly don't do it. Ladies, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Guys, come on. I'm on your side. I don't get I don't understand. I'll bring people up with me. There's no need. I boxed for years. I don't, unless I'm in the ring, I don't need to fight you. I don't need to fight you. When it matters, I do what I need to do. But outside of that, I don't like to involve in conflict. Seriously, it's pointless. This speaks to the maturity side as well. There's a time and place for everything. If someone is threatening your family, if you need to do what you need to do, that's when you need to do it. Otherwise, it's pointless. Anyways, that's all I had to say. But this needs to be hammered. We need to start supporting one another because we outnumber them. And we need to recognize who we are. There needs to be self-awareness somewhere. Do research on your heritage. Stop putting each other down. Stop encouraging degrading behavior. Stop letting the stereotypes be true. Because they're not. They take a small percentage and advertise it as if all of us are that way. No. I refuse. It's up to you. Anyways, like the video, share the video to people that look like us. Because I'm tired of this. I'm tired. I hate being put in the category I don't need to be in. I was born to be something great in this life, and I cannot be brought down by what the media chooses to show you. Enough is enough. We need to stop this, honestly.